Daniel Gossett. Coach, if you could please offer us the opening statement.
Exciting ball game. I thought Goose pitched his heart out again. He does it every single time he goes out on the mound, and they put some good swings on him. They're a good hitting ball club. We played really good defense for the most part. We had some defensive problems here and there we got ourselves out of. We got some big hits when we had to. Johnny's big hit coming off the bench about the 5th or 6th inning was big for us, and then Stevie's big hit at the end. Couldn't be more proud of how our team battled. We battled extremely tough all game long. Got down 2, climbed back 2-1, climbed back 2-2, and then I just had this feeling that we had last at bat tonight, and had a feeling we're going to figure out something. If we could hold them down, we were going to figure out something to win.
Questions for coaches, student athletes, and again, please identify who you're asking the question of.
Goose, last time you hooked up with Diaz, it was a 1-0 game. He's ACC co-pitcher of the year. I mean, obviously 2 great pitchers out there, but I mean, did that give you any added emphasis on this game?
Not so much. It's every game's the same, so I try and go out there and make quality pitches no matter who I'm facing. And I did know that he was going to put together a performance, so I knew that I'd have to have my stuff and go out there and battle. And I was just focusing on making quality pitches. So nothing special, just quality pitches.
John, talk to us about coming off the bench and getting a solo homer.
Well, I'm just trying to be there for my guys whenever they need it, and early on in the game we're just kind of waiting out Diaz. He was pitching good for them, just kind of getting his pitch count up. Coach Leggett called my number there in the 5th or 6th, and just saw a couple pitches, and he laid one right down the middle, and I was able to hit the home run, tie it up.
John, you hit a home run almost in the exact same spot 2 years ago against Florida State. I mean, was that in your mind at all, going to the plate or rounding the bases?
Not really. I mean, last week I said I've been in that situation so many times throughout my career that it's just about staying calm. I mean, in those types of situations, you're not really thinking anything. I mean, everything's really blank. You're just kind of focusing on the pitcher and just trying to do whatever you can to help the team out.
Steve and John, it was kind of fitting that the 2 biggest hits came from 2 seniors. I mean, was there a different feel tonight, knowing what beating the number 3 team in the country could do for your postseason chances?
Coming into the game and coming into the tournament, being a senior and being part of this class with Johnny, we knew that every game was going to be a battle, and tonight coming up against Miami, it was a really good ball club, a lot of good guys on that team, a lot of good friends on that team. We knew we had a challenge ahead of us, and being a senior, it was really fun to pull that one out.
Hey John, you guys are playing for a coach that won his 1300th game tonight. Obviously, there's been a lot of talk recently in the media and some other folks. Talk to us about as a player for Jack. What kind of coach is he?
Congrats, by the way. He's our guy. I mean, he's our leader. He's our ultimate leader on the team, and he gets us ready every day for the games. And you can't ask for a better coach. He's there with us every day. I mean, I'm sure if he wasn't 60 years old, he'd try to be out there playing with us. But we wouldn't want anybody else out there with us to win the games.
Coach, talk about now you're in the driver's seat to get to the ACC championship game. It's all about tomorrow.
Right.
Talk about that with this club.
Well, this we talked about right after the game. It's a great and exciting game, and but we got to focus on tomorrow. This one will fade away quickly if we don't take care of our business tomorrow. So we got to get a rest. We'll get up tomorrow. We'll be locked in. I like the way our team's competing more than anything else, and it was a great game. To have that 1300th win with these guys. They've been with me for a long period of time. There've been a lot of games. They've been a part of a lot of them. And for Steve to get the big hit, Johnny to get the big hit, and Bruce to pitch like he did, it's just an awesome evening for us. But we got to put it behind us and get ourselves ready to play tomorrow and try to get the first one to the next goal, and that is to try to win the ACC championship. But it was an exciting game. I guess if you're gonna a milestone game, that's where you want it to end. So that'll be one I remember for a long period of time. I want to also mention a couple other things. That I thought Oki did a great job behind the plate, blocked a couple of big pitches late in the game for us as a freshman catcher. He competes hard too and did a great job for us. And our relief pitchers, Clay Bates came in, did a great job for us. he was in a tough situation. They were man on third base with one out, and we had to bring our infield in and made a big pitch on Palmer, who's one of the best hitters we've faced all year long, in my opinion. And with that ground ball to third base to another senior who hadn't been in the game very long, Mike Dunster's got to make a play. And then Drew Moyer had to make a big pitch. Had to make a big pitch in the ninth inning to get that kid out. To get Thompson out. And so we did some good things along the way. When Jay Baum's play up the middle was something you'll see on TV later on tonight. It was an awesome play. It was a night full of great moments, but a very competitive team, and Miami's got a good ball club. The thing that we did today, I thought we had a good plan going against Diaz, and he was a little off off the mark a little bit. We didn't chase many pitches. We made him throw a lot of pitches early in the game. Got some pretty distant swings. We had some opportunities early in the ball game to get some more runs and to try to distance ourselves and make things a little